What's going on, Pathfinders? Draco Invictus here with another Let's Play of Mass Effect Andromeda, picking up right where we left off. We're going to go check out the Ark over here. The Ark Natanus, the Turian Ark, that looks like it had a rough and tumble time with the Scourge. Like the little shooting star, meteorite, whatever the hell those are. I don't know. Maybe they're just satellites or small ships or something. Shit, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. Hope everyone's having a great day. And we are getting towards the end of the game, I'm assuming, because we're getting to loyalty missions and stuff like that. So, let's see. Who do we want to bring with us? We are going to bring Vetra and... We'll bring Drac. What the heck? Why not? Well, there you go.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all.
This can't be easy to see.
I'm not really a feelings type of guy, Ryder.
Even so.
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
They wanted to find home.
It's not really a home if no one's left to live there. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
Right.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
Huh. Okay, so
I
that
could
box
provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
just spun off. So you'd think I'd be able to, like, move any of this stuff. Apply enough force, it should move. Just saying. What am I even scanning for here, Sam? The door. Got it.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
Fair enough.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Ugh, floor's sitting at angles.
This one's still got juice.
Really?
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Don't give the AI all the credit. I help.
Excuse me.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Natanus apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Maybe she found him. Made it to the escape pods.
He wouldn't leave the Ark without me. Natanus didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
Alright, continuing to look.
Well, we're not going that way. Ugh, this one also needs power.
Really?
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Avitus, over here.
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, the video data is corrupt.
What about audio?
Repairing now. One moment, please.
We're going to find him, Avitus.
Mason, he's more than the Pathfinder to me.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you, my first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we keep looking.
Yes, we'll keep looking. These slow-ass doors. Think it builds tension, BioWare? No. It's just annoying. Well, let's look in their SAM node.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
Surprise! It's locked.
Okay. Surprise! Found a console.
The SAM node should now be accessible.
Ugh.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
What do you mean, you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Turians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
You're just making excuses. I expected more from a Spectre.
I told you, I'm retired.
And what about your people? The Turians need a Pathfinder.
They'll find a replacement.
Not one with your experience.
You can't force me into it.
I'm just laying out the facts. Your people are scattered with no home, no Ark, and no Pathfinder. You really okay with walking away when you could do something?
No, of course not. Damn you, Ryder.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Really? That's it? Sweet Lord, did I fall asleep? Did I miss some of it? I guess
Ryder,
not.
Could we talk a moment?
Sure, Callow. What you got there, buddy?
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it!
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Oh, here we go.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
I gotta side with Gil on this one.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
All right. Here I was thinking it was going to be like a knockdown drag out. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a bronze, silver, gold, another bronze. All right, cool. So let's set the bronze ones up. And we got, let's get the silver done. Let's see. Ooh, 70%. It's because they're negative traits, I'm sure. Wow. That's better. Ooh, 50-50 shot. No, I don't think we're ready for that just yet, huh? Looks all I can give them left is a bronze. All right, sure. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Start it. All right.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Of course I do. Oh, need to collect our stuff from the AVP.
Oh, right.
Stasis pods aboard the Turian Ark. Leading a team to recover the stasis pods from Ark Natanez. Certainly, if all goes well. Okay. Broken World, come on. All right.
Anything I can help with?
Nope.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
All right, let's go check in on Callow again. We hurt his feelings.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
All right. Now let's see what we got to go. Where we got to go. Padromos, Null System, Nexus, Vold, Aya, Varl, Eladin. Sweet Lord. All right, let's go to the Nexus. So, I'm going to start looking through some of the games I got tucked down in the cabinet there and figure out what we're going to do next, because there's no real games out right now or coming out soon that I'm really all that interested in. So I think for to keep everyone entertained, we may be doing some retro gaming. So, after we finish this, of course. You know, at least they could have changed up the crates and shit on the pad there throughout the game a little bit. Come on, BioWare.
I would like to welcome our Solarian pilgrims to the Nexus. You have had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Art Parchero has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Solarians live, and so does their dream.
Really?
Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
It didn't go as cleanly as I'd hoped, but I guess nothing comes easy.
Indeed, which only highlights the value of perseverance, a quality I champion myself.
I'm gonna throw him off the fucking
Ryder
ledge.
a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Why does my voice sound off, like I'm talking through comms? That's very weird. Alright. Spender's apartment. Imagine it's with... Oh, Carrie? Where's she at? Is this her? No. That's Vetra.
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer. Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells.
Yeah. You just told me, dude. All right. Which one? It's not that one. Isn't this what's her face's Jan Garson's? No. Maybe? No. Okay. So. Oh, onto something. Onto something. Ran out of room. This is Jan Garson's. Yeah. So it must be next door then.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
New Tachanka, blah, 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 blah. Colony Crow standards, storing water, self-sufficient. Is that a sinkhole? Alright. Yeah, Spender's such a prick. Air filters.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
There's like a weird noise coming over here from the TV. Is it the TV?
What do we have here? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Throwing Kesh under the bus. Is that really smart? She may be a female, but she's fucking croaking, dumbass. All right, to operations we go. We're running. Ooh, before we go to operations, let's check in with our general merchant. Sell our salvage. Got anything good over here? Kinetic coil, always buy those. So we're on to 7 now. I think we have 6s installed now. Shit, I don't know. Well, let's do this. Let's go to... There we go. Yeah, I think we have all 6s installed. So I guess we could pick up some 7s, huh? So we want the calibrated receiver. We'll take the light thermal clip because the heavy one affects... Is it reload speed? No, it's weight, I guess. This one affects accuracy, but it's like 8%. It's not that much. Now we want the... It's the tactical scope that we want, because the tactical scope adds weight, but doesn't affect the stability. So we'll go with that for now. We got to go to Aya anyway, so I think we can pick up some mods there.
Get this part of local traders.
That would suck.
This is HNS.
Okay, so comms officer. It's probably up here. You the comms officer? No. 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 Up here?
Pathfinder,
Oh.
what can I do for you?
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual.
Smiling and looking casual. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
That's pretty funny.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Damn, that was fast. Do we need to talk to Addison? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, we have to go talk to Carrie. She's in the cell. In the militia cell. For the sweet Lord, go talk to her now.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
All right. Anyone else to yammer with? No? No? Okay.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Anything else that we need to do around here? I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Yeah, that's... Alright, so we need to go to Aya for 2 things then. We need snacks for movie night. See, and I was asking about movie night just the other day. Oh shit, I see another marker.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arc-Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
No, it doesn't.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Well, at least we don't have to run there. It's about time his ass woke up. God.
Scott.
There you are.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
With what you've been through, no one was sure what would happen. How you feeling?
Oh, like the galaxy's biggest idiot. Of all the stupid things to happen.
Not your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd have been there to help you, Maybe Dad.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Yeah, but
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
Nice.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad used his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way. Some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action. Taking out Ket left and right. It was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics were an unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around Ezo. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
We'll start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but, well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly, being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
And that's that.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Yeah.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
I have a friend who came across on the Solarian Ark.
What is this thing pegging on?
You're kidding. What happened?
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
But our Pathfinder kicked their butt, and now the Solarians are back.
All right. So. Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Really? All the shit that's going on, and that's all they can report on twice? Thought it was funny the first time. All right.
Pathfinder Drac wants to see you.
Okay. Kid, need to talk to you about the Krogan colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. Right arm carry. Something's happened. Oh, I guess. Whoops. Whoopsie. And the game decided to have a brain fart.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Well, hell yeah.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Woohoo! Leveled up again. Hello. There we go. Alright. So, I think here is where we are going to end it for tonight. Because, mainly, I'm tired. It's been a long day. And, so I still got to get this edited and get it uploaded and stuff like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we will continue it again tomorrow on the same Draco time, the same Draco channel. Take care of yourselves out there, Pathfinders. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya.